It's a flight into a new dawn. The Lufthansa crew is taking cargo from Frankfurt to Asia, with a stopover in Krasnoyarsk, in Siberia. Colleagues have warned them of difficult conditions at the Russian airport, with strong gusty winds and a slippery runway.
This is our first winter flight into Krasnoyarsk. It used to be only a summer route, so we have to gain a certain amount of experience. We've had experience in Astana, but that wasn't a problem there.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Luckily for the pilots, the wind has died down. Captain Stefan Hübel brings the plane down quickly, so he has enough runway to brake. The Russians spent €6 million modernizing the airport, but since the start of winter, a number of flights have had to be diverted. The captain and co-pilot check the cargo before they drive to the hotel. A different crew will fly the Asia leg. There's not a lot on board. The plane won't be full until the return flight. Germans aren't allowed to load or offload cargo in Krasnoyarsk. Lufthansa is happy the new hub is up and running, after Russia forced the move from Kazakhstan to Siberia. Now Lufthansa cargo flies direct to Krasnoyarsk.
Krasnoyarsk is quite advantageous for us. The flight time has been shortened by 30 minutes on the Frankfurt-North Asia route. That's to Osaka and Shanghai and so on. We save time and fuel. That means we have savings in the double-figure millions.
It's 10 p.m. in Krasnoyarsk. But in a big city like this, a late steak is no problem. 6,000 kilometers away in Frankfurt, it's midday, so the German pilots are wide awake. Unfortunately, there's no internet connection in the hotel rooms. That would make contacting their families easier. There's not a lot going on in Krasnoyarsk, especially for non-Russian speakers.
I wouldn't mind being invited to a dacha or a barbecue in the summer. People have told me about a lake nearby. Maybe that will happen. The winters are long. We'll see. We'll be coming here for a few years.
Authorities hope the Lufthansa hub will boost the modernization of the city on the Yenisei River. The takeoff and landing fees, as well as a tax on jet fuel, should boost the economy. As many as 25 cargo planes a week use Krasnoyarsk, and the local authorities hope the presence of the Germans will encourage other companies to start using the airport.
We expect Lufthansa to increase the number of its flights to 36 or more per month, as they promised. And we also expect to reach agreement on Lufthansa starting a passenger service here.
So at the moment the situation is under control.
The main industry in the region is mining and drilling for natural resources. But the Moscow and Krasnoyarsk governments want to turn the area into a motor for economic growth across Russia.
We know there is agreement on turning Krasnoyarsk into a free trade area. So we expect industry to come here. We expect decent growth. When that happens, we'll have the opportunity to use the flights we now operate here to carry freight both to and from Krasnoyarsk.
But for the moment, the aircraft's cargo bay hatches remain shut. Captain Stefan Hübel and his co-pilot arrested. And they take one of the cargo planes that has arrived from Frankfurt during the day onwards to the east, to Shanghai.